tear your Achilles and then come out there and still shoot, and to break your finger too and then pop it back into place and keep playing.
Yeah.
Like that's a different mentality. Well, I watched Frigo when he was still in college, hoop and stuff and follow his dreams and all that. I usually say when you take a hard hit, that's what they basketball play.
Yeah, for sure.
You
the Oklahoma drill.
You play college prep for the Tidewater Vipers. 5 or 6 games into the season, they canceled the season for the whole year.
How do you balance like family life and like work life?
That's the hard part. Always on the move, and she never understood. She was like, "Why you care so much? It's just basketball." At first, and then now she understands. She's like, "It's not just a game. It's livelihoods. It's
a whole lifestyle.
It's a whole lifestyle entangled into just a game."
I can't say, man, you got like a killer mustache though. Like that thing. That man got the trucker mustache.
I'm a firefighter.
Yo, that thing go hard though.
Firefighter gotta look.
It fit you though.
I can't have a beard. Can't have a beard, so you know.
Well, why not? Because you think it would like go together.
The mask. It's just like merchant seaman.
Oh, that's all.
So like I'm a fireman. So,
okay.
Yeah. So when I put my mask on, it has to be able to seal to my face.
Okay, so that's why firefighters be like
smoke and all that stuff. Yeah. If it don't seal, it's obviously dangerous. You breathe all that stuff in.
Damn.
So it's like it's a safety thing more than anything.
Yes, you want to like choke and shit on and shit. Okay, I got you.
If you breathe it in, obviously it's like cancer and a bunch of other harmful things. You can burn your lungs. That's not fun. Like,
I break it down like that.
Yeah, it's bad. So it's really just a safety thing. But I got used to not having it. So
okay, bet. Got you.
But I don't want to cut the whole thing because I have a baby face and I'll just look real.
Yeah, you look real young. Like you got 15, 16.
Yeah, I had to keep something.
That's where your ID at and shit.
Yeah.
Got you.
I still get that.
For real?
Yeah. I still get asked for my ID. I'm like, damn, I look that young. 24.
Hey, black don't crack. Black do not crack. All right, guys. Welcome to L3 Lore. I'm here with my guy, Larry Jones, the basketball enthusiast, the mentor, the coach, the platform guru, you know what it is, and the fireman. We have a firefighter here, man.
Glad to be here. I appreciate you.
For sure. Thank you for your service.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
Thank you for your service. But I want to jump right into the questions. Get right into it. I just want to ask, like, where you from, how you grew up, you know, where it all started.
So obviously from Chesapeake, Virginia. Grew up going to Crestwood. Probably how I know y'all.
Yeah.
See all them.
Legendary
shout out
school.
Crestwood.
Yeah. Reunion.
If they made a high school, bro.
Oh yeah. That could have been lit.
Over with, but
football team would have been crazy.
Went to Crestwood, went to Great Bridge. You know, now I live in Suffolk. Like I said, work in Suffolk. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I'm just live and breathe Chesapeake.
Okay. Is there anything that you like and don't like about Chesapeake?
So growing up, you know, everybody hates Virginia. You hear this and that about like, I don't like Virginia, this, that, and that. I still don't really like Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not, as I grow up, it's not really Virginia. It's really more of people and then what you make of it too. So now I have a family, you know. I got more stuff here. Virginia holds a little bit more value, obviously. And then now that I look back at where I'm at now, it's like Virginia kind of made me into who I am. So I can't really hate the place I came from.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, because it is like a military state.
And then, my dad was also military. He was in the Navy. That's how we moved here.
Oh, okay. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. I feel like that worked for a lot of people here. A lot of people I know that parents was moving around and they just landed in Virginia.
Biggest Navy base in, I think, in the United States.
Yeah, it is. But I like look on a map and I'm like, it doesn't really look that big, but
so it's not, hopefully it's not top secret, but mostly most of the jets are on the East Coast, and then if you go to the West Coast, it's mostly like helicopters and stuff like that. I don't know if that's still true because I'm not in the military, but that's just what I know. So like most of the time, if you're like my dad was an aircraft maintenance mechanic. So AMC. He retired at senior chief. So he worked on jets. Everybody that I knew that for the most part, they worked on jets. When they got out of boot camp, they get stationed here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But they do. I'm pretty sure they have helicopters here. But you know.
Oh yeah, they be everywhere.
Yeah.
You can see them at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him at night, hear him at night everywhere. But yeah, I just want to get into like life growing up. Like, how did you get into like basketball? Was that like your first sport? Football was your
So
first sport?
football. Obviously, Crestwood was a big football school. I started off obviously playing football like in the yard, like any other kid. All the people we hung out with would go to the field, play like tackle, throw back and run,
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
all the old little sports we used to play. Um, but yeah, football was the first sport. Crestwood, then track. I did track for a little bit, but in middle school I wasn't the best student, so I wasn't eligible for like 2 years, 2 out of 3 years. So I started, but I didn't finish some seasons, and it wasn't really till high school where I actually played basketball. My junior year was the first year I played basketball ever, like organized. But until that point, yeah, we always played basketball as well, like playing 21, all that stuff. Just playing outside with my little brothers and stuff like that, all my friends. I always loved basketball.
Most definitely.
Football was just my first sport, and then I got my first concussions and stuff like that playing football, and it was just like it's not worth it. So
Yeah. Because football can take a toll on your body.
and you usually say when you take a hard hit, that's what make basketball players.
Yeah, for sure.
You hear
the Oklahoma drill.
You hear that rumor, like when you take that hit, that's when you made a basketball player. But
it woke you up.
It wasn't really that I was scared of getting hit. It's just like, now we know about CTE and all that stuff. It's just like
something serious.
I was trying to protect my head, and I had seizures and stuff like that as a kid. So, and they told me that it wasn't smart for me to take any more head trauma. So I actually just thought it was way smarter. I loved football, so I was just like, I got to rotate to something else. And then basketball. I didn't play on a team until, like I said, high school. I played on Great Bridge. I didn't really get much playing time because of the coaching and stuff like that. So I never really got a shot to actually showcase my skills personally. AAU was really big for me. That's where I found a lot of my confidence. Met a lot of my friends playing on the base leagues. Since my dad was military, like I said, I could play on those base leagues. Met a lot of friends, coaches there. I loved AAU a lot more than I loved school ball, just because it was more freedom. I felt like it's more lax, but I feel like more competitive too at the same time, because you obviously just don't want to look stupid when you go out there. So and you playing with, you can make your own team, so it's like you can play with a team full of your friends. You don't want to let your teammates down. You don't want to let your friends down. So
definitely,
you can make that. I made a lot of good brothers. Like I met a lot of good players and made a lot of good friends that are now brothers to me. Playing AAU, met a lot of people that I know for OTH right now, playing AAU. Like some of the players that play for me now, I played against them in AAU or played with them in AAU. So they knew me. They knew me as a player. First. But yeah, it's really just AAU through high school. I was gonna go to college. I was gonna go to Bryan and Stratton to run track and play basketball. I graduated in 19. Then COVID hit. So that didn't end up working out. COVID it kind of messed up. It kind of messed it up. Like when I graduated, I played college prep. I skipped around a little bit. I played college prep for the Tidewater Vipers. There was just a small up and coming, basically post grad type of thing. Played with them for a little bit, and then like I want to say 5 or 6 games into the season, they canceled the season for the whole year.
Damn, just like that?
For all schools.
What?
They shut it down. And after that, I just kind of never went back to it. I got a job, started having responsibilities like family, girlfriend, at the time girlfriend, stuff like that. It was no point in me leaving my job and stuff. And then eventually I moved out, stuff like that.
How you doing, man? What's up with you?
Yeah. What's up? But yeah, eventually, like we moved out. Like I said, had responsibilities, and it just didn't make sense for me to go back to just leave everything, quit my job, and just go hoop. And it wasn't gonna pay me, and then it was still gonna be hard because the COVID was still lingering. People were still scared of everything. And just the opportunity just kind of just faded away, and then I just had an adult moment and just made a decision just to keep being an adult, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, something's gonna come of basketball. It's just not gonna be right now. Maybe not as a player. Maybe just from a different side, like coaching. I tried coaching. I still coach now, but
Mm-hmm.
I was like, maybe coaching, training like little kids, stuff like that.
Or that's
Try.
what you do, like small kids, like school kids.
I train. I help train kids. I don't have as much time now just because of my job, but when I have free time, I try to like if somebody texts me or whatever, like hit me up on Instagram. I'll train kids. I don't mind it.
Okay.
I did coach. I did coach 16U and 15U in Chesapeake, which was that team. I don't know if you've seen the event when we had the youth game before the pro game. It was the Hampton Rose Knights versus Mr. Alexander's team.
Nah,
It was the Sean event, the Sean Sanders event we did. It was a couple months ago, like February.
Oh, okay. Damn. I
But
missed it.
we did a 16U game, and then we did one-on-ones, and then we did the adult pro game, like the hoop league adult game. Um, but I coached them through that game. And then when I had moved to Iowa for a year, which was crazy. That's a whole nother can of worms.
Was that the West Coast?
Middle East,
Middle East,
or
okay, yeah.
Midwest. So I said Middle
Yeah.
East. That's like Syria and that. But moved out there. I coached high school while I was there for that year. I helped out with my brother-in-law because they live out there. I helped out with his school's team and a couple of little AAU teams and stuff. Training a little bit too. So that I kind of started finding that passion for it again. Because it was a while where I was just like money hungry. It was just like work,
Yeah,
work.
like
It was
whatever.
like work, home, work, home, work, home, play the game. Like it wasn't nothing else. And then when I moved out there, it started coming back through a couple events out there. Actually, that's where it kind of came back. So before I left, I'm gonna go backwards. So before I left to go to Iowa, it was like 2022, I think. Um, I threw like little tournaments or whatever like that outside.
Yeah. Like community stuff.
Like community stuff, and it just didn't have no name. It wasn't OTH. It was just tournaments. I would do it for my birthday every year. I would do it every once in a while. Just pop up and post it. And be like, yo, like if you go down my Instagram, you'll see the old flyers, just like run stuff like that. I've always done that stuff. But once it got to Iowa, that was the first time I had like I said, I didn't know nobody out there. When we moved out there, it was strictly just me going to gyms, meeting people, and then just off of word of mouth. And then some of the players that I coached, they knew players that played in college, and then me going to a couple of the college runs up there too, because they allowed me to come up there and play basketball with them. I actually thought about playing for one of the community colleges while I was out there, but it just wasn't feasible.
Understandable.
But skip to that. The first event that I did out there, it was I forgot what I called it, but we did a tournament. It was like 100 some people. That's the first time I ever had 100 some people out there. The second one, same thing, like probably closer to 200 people just outside playing basketball. I played in my own tournament, and skip to now when I came. Well, not now, but skip to me coming home to Virginia. People was just like happy that I was home.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying, like how I didn't like Virginia and I wanted to leave, but then when I came back, it felt like everybody never wanted me to leave, but I didn't feel that way while I was here. When I came back, it was just like, oh, my boy home, you home, like we gotta link up, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. And then I did that first like little run and tournament, and everybody's like, yo, Larry's home, like we doing this and that, and it just kept going to now to where it's this point now where it's actual like cards, where it's events people pay to get in. All that stuff is just like an actual structured thing where we are now. It just kept going. So that's really where it all started.
Damn, that's crazy. I would definitely call that like God timing, or like divine timing.
And now it's been a year, and we're like an actual LLC.
Actually business and
we actually
corporation going on.
Make profit to where we can put it back into other venue stuff, like security, other like we can afford to pay more cameraman or whatever. But we're not coming. I'm not necessarily coming out of my pocket for everything. So we're at that point where like I said, we can kind of afford to branch out a little bit. Not obviously not too risky, but we can afford to do more, a little bit more, which is a blessing, obviously.
And right now you're like looking for like investors or like promoters.
So really, it's just really sponsors, like somebody that wants to be involved, donate money or anything, like anything they can contribute to events. Just obviously we do 1 or 2 a month. Just anything, really anything, whether it be 150. I'm not gonna put a dollar amount on it, but whatever you can contribute, and obviously, you know, we would do something for you in exchange. Like we would promote you. You'd be on every flyer, etc. All that stuff.
Yeah, like an equal exchange.
Or if you wanted us to do a pop up thing, like if you wanted me to come and do like say if it was a drink or something, you wanted me to come to your little pop up and just be there and help promote or whatever, or do like an interview like we're doing now. Like if you wanted me to just come do interviews whenever you go somewhere or something like that, just as like I don't know if you've seen like the Hurt Bros thing. They kind of go to clubs and stuff and they interview some people, but kind of like them, they do like pop up. My guys at Good Society, they do like pop up things. So like if they were like a sponsor, they wanted like, hey, we're doing this. Could you come up and talk to some people about what you do and stuff like that, or come help market or whatever? Like
like advertise.
They're our sponsors, so I would be like, yeah, I would do that. I'd be down for that. Or like if they went live or anything like that, anything on Instagram, like anything they wanted me to be a part of, I'd be a part of.
Oh yeah, that's fire. I like that.
But
more to actually.
That's what we're growing into, is where we're looking for more of just sponsorship, and because now we have the infrastructure, we really don't need anybody behind the scenes per se. But
you really got everything coordinated.
Yeah, as far as sponsorship and stuff, that's what we're moving towards.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's nice. And then like for the players, right? So can it be like anybody, or like people got to be like anybody? It could be anybody. It could be off the street.
So I'm gonna preface this. So it's not, at first it wasn't just anybody, because it would be actual hoopers that I would kind of ask, like if you were to DM me as a player, I would be like, yo, can I get some film? Like, can you show me any type of film you got? Or come to like a run or something. Like if we're doing runs at any river or something like that. Be like, yo, we'll be here at this time. Just come play with us, just so we can see kind of how you play, or whatever. And that's how it went off of it at first. Now, I don't know if you've seen the showcase we just did.
No, not really, not yet.
We just did a showcase. I forgot what day it was already. It's been so much already going on. We just did a showcase. It was a couple of weeks, almost a month ago actually. And that was the first time where we just had anybody. Like if you paid your money and you signed up, come play. So basically, how the showcase was, it's like a tryout, open tryout. You pay $10 and you get a guaranteed game. And you come, we recorded it, all that stuff. Stop, relax. But they came, they played, and basically the 2 winners that made it all the way to the end, they play on the next card. So it's another opportunity to get a guaranteed spot on the card.
Got you. And then it's for like it's like bragging rights or like promotion.
Yeah. So like that's just pretty much promotional. We didn't let a crowd in there. We let people bring like somebody with them or something. But it wasn't like where we were charging tickets for people to come sit in there. Like it was just, we closed the door once all the players were in there.
Got you. Yeah.
But we're gonna be doing more of those. So like if you're just somebody that hoops, but maybe you're not like a pro, or maybe you're not like college right now, but you believe that you should be on the scene, that's your opportunity. So we're gonna try to do those showcases pretty often. Because that showcase, when you go back and watch it, like there was some people in there that surprised me. Like I knew that there was some people that could hoop, but I was just like, I didn't know they could move like that. Like when they was out there playing, I was really surprised by the level of competition, because, you know, obviously some people hoop, some people are casual, some people, you know, really take it serious. But even the people that, you know, probably don't hoop, like they just go to rec. They're like a rec center warrior or something like that. That's what I call them. But or somebody that probably shouldn't be out there. Even they were like putting their heart out. Like it was an actual event.
Yeah, like some
So
serious, like
it surprised me because it was like they really want to be there on that card. So that it kind of enlightened me to like how much of an impact I'm actually making.
Most definitely.
Because I was like, dang, people actually care that much to be on the card that they like fighting like this to be on the card.
Yeah. You never know. It's like one of them guys that never got that shot in college or high school that had all the talent, but the coach was like probably hating him.
Yeah, and it was a lot of that stuff. Like people that I haven't seen hoop in a long time, and they really like, yo. Some people hit me up like, yo, he gave me like motivation to like get in shape and really like do that because I want to come out there and play. And it's just like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah,
and then like
a great foundation
with the showcase. It just was like it was like I said, an eye opener. It was just like, dang, people really want to be on the card that bad. I know people message me all the time like, yo, I want to play, but it's just like, yeah, like sometimes it's like maybe they're just saying that, but you don't know who's actually serious. And then sometimes I'll hit them back and be like, yo, okay, you can play, or we could try to get you on this, and then they never send nothing back. Or if I ask for their footage, I never get it or something like that. Whatever the case may be. But then you see who's really serious once you be like, yo, this is a guaranteed like spot on the card if you come play. And you win.
Like
you see how many people actually really want it. And
I would definitely love to come to one of those. When y'all next event?
So we're trying to do at the end of August. The gym right now isn't locked in, so I'm not going to put a date out there right now just in case it does change. But somewhere toward the end of this month, we're going to do another one.
All right. I would definitely make one of them, John. And then hopefully see myself in one of them.
Yeah. You gotta come correct though. The next showcase you can come play though.
All right, bet.
Like I said, $10. We'll probably do that for every showcase, and that's just to cover me. If you don't show up, it's just not refundable. It's just to cover me because I'm opening the gym for y'all.
Yeah. I like that process of like setting everything up. Cause I know some people think it's easy, but I know it's a lot of shit behind it.
So that's why I said I'm playing a different role now. So a lot of it is me setting up the roadcaster. Because I invested in the roadcaster to do the stream. Setting up the roadcaster, banners, got to put those up. Backdrop, put those up. We gotta set concessions up because my wife does concessions, so we bring all the snacks, all the, like chips and all that, drinks, whatever the case may be. Set all that up. Obviously pick the side of the court that we want to use. Put security in the right spot. Tell them what they need to do. Have wristbands ready. And then pretty much from there, everything kind of just runs itself. And then during the event, we're just kind of just orchestrating everything, sitting back, kind of peeping stuff. Most of the time I sit on the table because I was told that I kind of shy away from being the face. And then after a while, I got comfortable with people knowing who I was. So I just kind of like I got more comfortable sitting on camera or sitting talking, people hearing my voice and stuff. So,
for sure. Yeah, that shit ain't easy at first. Yeah, cause like it's a lot going through your mind. Yeah, you're like looking right on saying the right thing or like who's gonna view it. But once you like get in there, then like this butter.
Yeah, because I don't like getting credit for a lot of things. Like I don't like bragging, none of that type of thing. But then people were like, you're being too humble. People need to know that it's at least your brand. So like you need to put yourself out there. So then I started doing that, sitting down on more interviews, stuff like that, trying to get my face out there a little bit. But it's not really my thing per se. But I like doing it now.
Yeah,
I've done it more.
It's just getting to where you need to be. Where did the inspiration come from? You were watching like the Friggas, the Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
It's fine.
I'm out of here.
Nah, you can use it. Go ahead. You're gonna have an audience.
So the inspiration you said, it was probably Baller's Life, D Friga, with the next chapter and stuff like that. I grew up watching. I think everybody grew up watching Baller's Life.
Most definitely.
All that stuff
like Cash Nasty and
everybody
Too Hype or whatever. Oh yeah, definitely.
Everybody grew up watching like Jelly Fam, all that stuff. So it's just like once Frigga started really, well, I watched Frigga when he was still in college, so I was watching his videos when he was still trying to hoop and stuff and follow his dreams and all that, and then eventually he made a court. I think it was in his parents' backyard or something like that. He built his own court for that first time. And then, he started doing park takeovers. That was really big.
Yeah, with like him and his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Park
was it his
takeover,
cousin?
Slim Reaper and all that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then, he started meeting more and more people. So I was like, that's where that outside thing came in. That's where I was like, park takeovers. I think that's what I called them, park takeovers. I just started doing those. And then,
oh yeah, people love seeing a competition.
And then now you see Frigga, he got pay-per-view events. Like it's like boxing matches.
Yeah, it's
serious
now.
It's like boxing matches. Like they pay to watch it. So
definitely.
And eventually, I kind of want to be in that space too, where if it's like a main event type of game, pay to watch it. Like,
for sure.
If you online at home, pay $5, whatever. It's just $5. But it helps us for the baseline.
Yeah, make it bigger. Get it where it needs to be.
Eventually, yeah, I do want to have my own gym. I want to have my own facility, which is a goal. Because he made his own facility in Ohio, his home city.
Yeah. Which is big.
I don't know what part of Ohio, but he opened his own facility. They got a state-of-the-art gym, all that stuff. He does youth programs, which would be amazing for me. I would love to do that too. Some of his guys, I think his cameraman is a nice hooper, but he trains kids, I believe, in his facility.
Oh yeah. Would you ever go like overseas and do it off the Heezy over there too, like Frigga does?
If I had an opportunity, I definitely would. I like the way he did that. The cruise ship.
Yeah, the cruise ship was dope.
I like the way
it was filmed, the way it was portrayed, the dialogue.
But I wouldn't even want to be on the logistics side of that. That probably was a headache to even set up because
get everybody over there.
You got to know where the boat stopped, and you got to know where the court is. Then you got to go get the players on the boat. You got to play on the boat. Then whenever you stop, you got to go play there, and then be back on the boat by a certain time.
Most definitely.
So it was probably like a lot of orchestrating.
Yeah, most definitely.
To figure that out.
A lot of money too is being spent.
But I like that idea because you're still on a vacation, you're still on a Carnival cruise. Like
for sure.
You just enjoy yourself. But every time I go on a cruise, I do go up there and hoop too though, because I don't like just going and eating and getting fat. So like
so you gotta stay in shape somehow.
Yeah, stay in shape a little bit because you're out there for like 7 days at a time.
Yeah, and you never know who you'll meet out there too.
Yeah, and that's why I always go hoop. That's kind of how I network too. I'll be like, yo, you got Instagram? And I'll just, we just talk, just being cool type of thing. And that's how you get a lot of new people. And they're like, dang, bro, I didn't know you had this. And I was like, yeah, we're back out of Virginia or whatever.
Yeah, because I thought you were like based like up north somewhere. But then I learned
that was Iowa.
Yeah, it was Iowa, yeah.
Yeah, that was
okay.
Iowa.
That's all your drink. It said Chesapeake. So okay, so you based in Chesapeake somewhere. So that's
good. So the first gym we ever rented out was in Chesapeake. It was that Jesus Christ of Deliverance Church, I think, how you say it. It's over there before you get to Harbor North.
No, I forgot.
You know that so that big bridge they built, that little corner store right by that bridge.
Oh, okay.
Behind you turn right by that corner store, take the first left, and the gym, that little church that sits back there.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen it because they used to do runs there all the time, and people that live back in like Harbor North and that area, they used to walk up there, and we used to play there all the time.
Yeah, and they had like events over there, like small, like
bounce houses and stuff.
Yeah,
they used to do stuff there all the time.
Gotcha.
But that was the first gym we rented out, and then now we're mostly in Signet, which is also in Chesapeake. I actually got married there.
Oh yeah, congrats.
Yeah, congrats. I got married there, 23. So it was crazy because I didn't even realize that was the gym. Like I was looking online, and then we used to go hoop there, and then I got married there, and I was like, okay, it's Signet, and it didn't click, and I was like, hold on, this is where I used to come hoop, and then
came all back.
And then we started renting the gym, and I was like, dang, where we got married was right on the other side, and I didn't even realize that the gym was over here when we got married. So I was just like, Because to me, I was like, oh, it's just a church. It's a big church. It's a nice church.
Yeah.
And then once I looked online, I was like, hold on, they got a gym and everything. And I was like, I've been to that gym. And then once we went and rented it out, I was like, that's crazy. I got
Yeah,
married here.
like deja vu.
Yeah, I got married there, and I didn't. I completely had forgot that they had a gym. Didn't even think about it.
That's dope. So how do you balance like family life and like work life?
That's the hard part.
Yeah, because it's like you want to show up for your family, but you got to show up for like your community and like your business too. So how you got
really,
to put those together and
really, it's
area.
just sacrificing. Tanasia, my wife, she does a lot for me. Obviously helping me with Jace, obviously because we're both parents now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but really just finding time for everything. Just, even if it's like an hour or whatever, just finding time. Like take my son to the park. Like if I'm not doing nothing, go
Yeah.
put my phone down. Like get off of my group chat or whatever. Don't stop talking about OTH for a little bit. Just go be a normal person for a little
Mm-hmm.
bit.
Come back reality for a bit.
Saying it's hard to do though because I always got people texting me like, "Yo, this person said this. Like they want to do this at the next event, or like, yo, what's the date for this or whatever." They like all the time, and then I'm
Yeah.
in a group chat obviously with all the players. It's like 50 some people or more, and they're just talking at different times of the day. So it's just like I
Yeah.
pop in there every now and again, say
Gotcha.
something, troll a little bit, and leave.
Most
Um,
definitely.
but it's really just discipline, like don't
Mm-hmm.
immerse yourself too much. Just kind of like doom scrolling. Don't just sit there and just be into it all the
Yeah.
time. You just kind
Yeah.
of gotta separate yourself from it. And the same with work. When you come home, just when I come home from work, I just try to take a minute, decompress, clear my
Mm-hmm.
mind, and then remember that I'm home. And, I could just chill, turn it off a little bit, and just try to be present.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
That's like real great. You can do that though. That's a lot of like mental
It's
like I won't say stress, but just like work actually. Yeah.
it's a process though. Like I'm still getting better as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always like you say as easy as it sounds, but some days are harder than others. Some days are easier than others. It just all depends on on like what's going on. Especially if
Mm-hmm.
it's the week like the day of an event though. The day of an event, it's all OTA.
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
wife kind of keeps me grounded, but I'm all over the place. My ADHD is going crazy. My OCD is going crazy. It's just like I'm just all over the place.
Yeah.
So
Trying to make sure everything fall in
it's
place.
just good to have that rock that's just there that can ground
Mm-hmm.
me. It's like, okay, we're good. We got time for this. You don't gotta rush. You don't gotta stress yourself. So, like you said, the balance for
Mm-hmm.
in between the events, like now, um, just when I am home, like now doing this interview and stuff like that, I'm just trying to be around family.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
am
Trying to
home,
kill two birds with one stone.
yeah, when I'm home, just try to, like I said, be with my family. Try not to be too immersed in everything. Every now and again I'll check in with stuff, but if it's good, it's good. And that's what it's good to have a team. Why it's good to have a team. Sorry, but
Yeah. Management.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple people that's on my team that they go out and make sure that the gyms and stuff, all that stuff is good, and they just let me know what's what, and then they
Yeah. If you're
like,
doing
hey,
that, yeah. Oh, go ahead. I'm fine.
they're like, hey, is this cool? Is this price cool, or is this good, or do you want to do this or this? And then we kind of make the final say so, and then that's what we run with. So
Gotcha.
it's a lot smoother of a process,
Gotcha.
and it's not as much of me. At first, it was just all me.
Yeah. Yeah. I already know that shit was
Yeah.
like
At first, there was no balance. At first,
Mm-hmm.
there was no balance. It was just I'm home and spend a little time with family, and then I'm just all figuring this out, doing it, putting it together for like at
Mm-hmm.
least a good like sometimes I spend like a good hour or two like brainstorming, thinking of stuff, getting it all coordinated, putting the flyer out, whatever it may be, and
Yeah.
then just going back and then just checking the flyer every now and again, like seeing how many views, how I can promote it more, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely it's hard at times. Like I said, some days are easier, but it's really just what you make out of it because she enjoys seeing me happy. So it's stressful at sometimes. So, but the
Yeah.
fact that
She understands.
she understands that she knows that it's something that I love and that we're following and that she actually immersed into now. She never played sports. She never was big into stuff like that, but she loves going to the events now too. Like she'll be clapping and laughing at
Oh yeah,
stuff
that's
that's going
dope.
on.
That's
Like
real dope.
so, like it's good that I could kind of show her, bring her into my world because she didn't really
Mm-hmm.
understand the life of an athlete, like emotionally how stressful it could be, like just why people put so much into a sport that most of the time don't give nothing back to you.
Yeah,
So
for sure, for sure.
to bring her into my world a little bit because my whole life I was pretty much an athlete. I was trying to do something, trying to go to college, trying to do this,
Yeah, always on the move.
like always on the move. And she
Most
never
definitely.
understood. She was like, "Why you care so much? It's just basketball at first." And then now she understands. She's like, it's not just a game. It's feelings and
Mm-hmm.
everything. Like it's livelihoods.
Yeah, it's a whole
It's
lifestyle.
it's a whole lifestyle entangled into just a game. To
Mm-hmm.
her, it was just a game because she never understood. But now, she knows. So it's just like, especially after the first card she came for, like the first big crowd we got, and how she seen everybody like clapping, everybody was like excited, everybody was crowding around the court, and she was just looking around and she was just smiling. And she was like,
Yeah, she
"I
was just happy you
understand."
brought
She
all these
she
people together.
she understand now that it's not just basketball. It's more than just a game. Like everybody,
Yeah,
it's cliche that everybody say it's more than just a game. It's more than just a game, but it
it
actually
really is.
really
It
is.
really is.
It's
Yeah.
more. It's 90% the mental, for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball, when you're playing it, or on my side, it's 90% mental. Like you can be the best athlete in the world and have all the tangible intangibles and all that stuff, but if your head's not in it, you won't go anywhere. No college coach, no professional
Mm-hmm.
coach will pick you up
Yeah.
if your head not in the right spot. If you're a
Yeah.
hothead, none of
Mm-hmm.
that stuff, it's all mental.
You ever like experience that with players? Like
What?
being hotheads, like throwing like
Definitely,
tantrums or stuff
definitely,
like that?
definitely. I got a lot of. Well, I don't have, but I've dealt with a lot of people that definitely have strong opinions. Like I should be playing him. I should be playing this and that. But at the end of the day, they have that trust in me to give them
Mm-hmm.
the right matchup to where it would look good on them and the other person, even if they lost or win. So
Yeah, it makes sense.
and most of the time, obviously, I don't want to just feed somebody to the wolves. So if they bring up like, oh, I want to play him, but it's like you're 6'8" and he's 6'2", like, you know what I'm saying? What we doing?
Yeah, it
Why
don't
would
make
I? It
sense.
wouldn't really make sense. And then y'all play a whole different type of way. It wouldn't really
Yeah, it's
be
gonna be a
interesting.
blowout or whatever.
Yeah, or it wouldn't be interesting. Even if it was a game, it might not be. It might just be all fouling because y'all don't like each other. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
might just be fouling each other the whole game. That's not interesting either. So I got to think of the aspect of marketing and then just the crowd. Like if I'm in the crowd, I just want to sit there and watch people shooting free throws the whole game.
Nah,
That's not what I
nah.
came. That's not what I came for. So um, now that we're like a well-oiled machine, a lot of the players have more trust in me now than when I started. I kind of had to gain that trust, but they kind of trust me now. Like, hey, now they're kind of like, just can I get a matchup? They don't like, hey, I want this. They'll be like, yo, I want to play this person, but
Mm-hmm.
if you can make it happen, if not, just give me somebody that's suitable. You think is suitable.
Yeah,
Um,
it'll give me a run for my money
yeah,
type
exactly.
stuff. Yeah.
So now that's kind of where I'm at.
A lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, they probably would have folded in your shoes. That's a lot of like back and forth, and then you gotta deal with people's emotions and feelings. You gotta worry about your own feelings. You gotta worry about like not giving it off to like family and friends and stuff. So
Yeah, I don't take a lot of it to heart. Um, at the end of the day, I know who I am. I'm a genuine person. I know what my goal is. So it's just like whoever's gonna support me is gonna support me.
most
Whoever's
definitely.
not gonna support me, it is what it is. The player can feel some type of way, but at the end it's the same mentality as like college. It's the next man up mentality. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you've heard that next man up mentality. If you don't want to play, you don't want to be the starter and step up. Somebody else is gonna come along that's gonna gladly want to come play.
Most
Um,
definitely.
and that sounds cocky, but now we're kind of at that point where it's like, if you don't want to play on the card, there's other people that definitely for sure want to play and they want their chance on something that you took for granted.
Uh huh.
They're fighting to get where you're at.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
most
like
definitely.
it's like somebody's gonna
She's like
put.
a continuous work cycle.
Yeah, it's a continuous cycle. So even the players know the value of it too. So they take it a lot more serious now too. At first, it was a lot of that, like I said, taking it for granted, and me just having to find somebody that just wanted to play.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's just like they know like what it could be. They see the vision. They seen the events. They seen the numbers. And they all believe in it in the same dream that I have now. So
Mm-hmm.
it's really a community and a team. Like all the players that play for me, they're pretty much part of my team too. Because without them, I don't have events. I give them all the credit that without y'all putting on the show, like I don't have an event.
Most definitely. And then when you say team, so everybody, it's like certain people that create teams and they all like face off against each other.
No, so we're all in the group chat. Um, there, I have a team. Obviously, like the administration, we run everything.
Oh, okay. That I thought you meant like competitive teams.
No. So we do team like events. We do like 5s and 3s and 2s.
Got you.
But no, so if they would be like, "Yo, I want to play with this person," yeah, we'll set that up. But other than that, it's really just people that are in the hoop league and just in the community that played in my events or haven't played yet that want to play. And you know how group chats are. Somebody gets talking crap, and they get going, and then if the buzz is going and it makes sense, I make it happen.
I just watch that beef right there on the court.
It makes it easy for me because I just listen to the people, and like I said, I'm a people person, and if we put it out like, hey, do y'all want to see this matchup, and we get some positive feedback, or if the group chat is buzzing and everybody's like, yo, we want to see this type of thing, it's just like, okay, we make it happen. It's pretty. It's simple on my side when that happens.
Just
like,
learning and adapting.
If it's somebody like, yo, I could bust you, I could really bust you. Like I want to play you. Like they get going back and forth, and they already got tension. It makes it easy on me because it's just like,
oh, like yep, right there.
Let's settle it.
Yeah. Date, time, basketball.
Yeah, we'll settle it right here and there. After that, there's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, I got you. So, what would you say like the ultimate basketball mindset?
As far as
like being on the court with a team, like in the NBA, like who you think has the ultimate basketball mindset? Like LeBron or
it definitely was
KD or Kobe.
It definitely was Kobe. I think. I'm a big Jordan fan too. So I would say Jordan, Kobe, but Kobe copied a lot of Jordan stuff.
Yeah,
he took a lot. Well, not copy, but he modeled a lot of the way he think too after Jordan too. So I would say Jordan, Kobe, something like that. Just because of what they would put on the line, like what I'm saying. Bron obviously hasn't had the injuries that like Kobe. He tore his Achilles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He hasn't. He's played through some adversity. Obviously, he was down 3-1, and that was probably the greatest fucking comeback ever. But
most definitely. That's what the team he had.
Yeah, with the team he had.
Fucking beast.
Like I'm not taking nothing away from Brian. I love the mindset, but to tear your Achilles and then come out there and still shoot, and then to break your finger too, and then pop it back into place and keep playing.
Yeah,
like that's a different mentality.
That takes a lot of heart, a lot of mental.
That's a different
strength.
That's a different thing. That's a different want for the game. Like you gotta really want to beat your opponent to just pop it back and just go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then even Jordan, I don't really know too much of his injury history. But
yeah, I mean, he probably have like the flu game.
Yeah, he definitely played sick.
Yeah,
that's dedication. I'm pretty sure Bron's played sick and stuff, but I'm not. Like I said, I'm not trying to take nothing away. But I would probably say Kobe because it's just like to tear your Achilles and then just to walk off the court and still be saying fuck the other team.
Yeah, for sure.
And then popping your finger back in and then going and shooting with your left hand while it's broken.
Yeah, he made that shit.
And then popping it back in and still using the broken hand.
Bruh.
Yeah. As far as mentality, I'd probably say definitely Kobe. Because a lot of even other NBA players now say mama mentality. Like they want to have that mama mentality. So it's like even Bron probably definitely respects Kobe. So it's like I would have to probably go Kobe.
Got you. What would you say is like your biggest like basketball like hot take? Like like Kobe, LeBron, the best shooter, or like something in the NBA that don't really be talked about. It needs to be talked about.
I won't really have no controversial takes. Really, like I don't really have like obviously everybody's like who's better, LeBron or Jordan or whatever. It's just like to me, it's really no way to know because they didn't play against each other. They're not playing right now. It's not. But of this era, obviously, yeah, probably Bron. But ever, it's just like when you get to that like best ever thing, it's a slippery slope to me.
Yeah, because there's so many aspects to just like dial into.
You gotta think who
like
they were
score,
playing.
Defender.
Yeah, you gotta think who they were playing with, the year it was, like the ages, you know what I'm saying? Like everything changes, even like the rules, like down to everything just
Yeah, and
is
the
different.
rules. So
Um,
what's like one NBA rule you think they should change or like get rid of or like alternate? Because now they're like exploring. I think like the free throw shit. So like if you get fouled at the 3 point line, you shoot one time. It's a 3 pointer. It's like 3 points. And
yeah,
if
no,
you
they going. That's like the I forgot what league does that. It's one of the Euro leagues that do that, but that definitely should not be a thing
yeah, because I feel like they're just
because
trying to like preserve
imagine
time.
imagine if you down you're up 2 points and then you foul or you don't mean to foul obviously, but you get into a foul situation. They they shoot one free throw and they could win the game.
Exactly.
Versus if they shoot
Exactly.
all three free throws, you still got a chance for them to miss that one and it be tied.
Yeah,
Or
yeah. It
just
makes it more immersive.
yeah, it's way more immersive and it actually forces you to have that ice in your veins, like show that you can
Yeah, like really clutch.
perform. Yeah, if you just hit one free throw to make 3 points, that's really just like just giving away points. And
Exactly.
I think that's going to ruin a lot of the scoring titles and stuff too because it's going to be like he only took what like 5 free throws and scored 10 points or whatever,
Yeah,
something crazy.
yeah, that's gonna fuck up
It's
the
going
free throw like
yeah,
all time percentage
free
shit.
throw and then just like points in general. You're gonna be like, oh, he dropped 50, but he went to the free throw line this many times, so he really didn't drop 50 points. He had probably like 10, 20 points in free throws because it
Yeah,
was worth 3 points or it was worth 2 points when he shot
exactly,
one free throw.
exactly. So I hope they don't really dive deep into it, but yeah, that shit shouldn't really be a thing.
Definitely, probably some of the travel stuff. Um, some of the travel stuff needs to change a little bit. Um,
The travel calls,
yeah, the refs probably just need to tighten up, but
cause people be like dragging a foot with it, but they'll still call it like
I've seen
travel.
some crazy walks, like just people just walking and they don't. It's just not called.
Yeah, one nigga
But
James Harden.
obviously, it's a lot of people in there. A lot of stuff going on. So I can't say that I would make a better call or not. But
Mm-hmm.
it's just the new age, I guess. A lot of the people are trying to find ways to get around the rules. A lot of it's changing. But like the gathers and stuff like that are getting really tricky. Like
Mm-hmm.
when you end your dribble and stuff like that, and being able to take your steps and stuff like that, that's all getting really tricky because oh, he didn't have possession of the ball when he was stepping, so he can take this
Yeah,
many steps, and then he finally grabbed the ball, so that's when he took his last 2 steps. So it's just like you know
you're like, what are you doing?
that's getting really tricky. But to us, it just looks like a walk. So it's really just knowing the rule book. But
Exactly. Yeah.
I think the refs do need to tighten up because watching the Knicks and all that stuff this year, it was just
Mm-hmm.
that was a
Crazy ass fucking
yeah
scenario.
the whole playoff, the whole last couple games of the playoffs was just pretty much football.
Hey, for real though,
They
for
like
real.
both sides were just getting
They were just fucking
demolished.
tossing each other around.
And then
Yeah,
when the fouls came, it was just like you call that one, and the last one y'all let it go.
exactly. Like the OKC and Spurs game, they weren't really calling anything, but
Nothing, nothing.
shit. You think if OKC went to the championship, they would have beat the Knicks with SGA in them?
The way that they play this year, probably not.
Mm.
I don't think that
What you
might be
think
a hot.
they like
That might
like?
be a hot take, but I don't think OKC was that team, the same team as when they won. Chet didn't perform.
Yeah, Chet was getting bodied. I ain't gonna lie.
Chet didn't
They was
perform.
pushing his ass around.
Shea always performed. He performed. I can't take that away from Shea. He performed. He always shows up, but I just think that they didn't have that spark.
Yeah, yeah.
They needed some. I think they needed
Cause
another piece. They needed somebody. I forgot who they lost, but they just didn't have that. They had Shea and Caruso. Caruso was helping a lot,
yeah,
man.
Caruso was like getting down the court a lot.
But it's just I don't know. It's just it's like they missing something. They missing like another score or like
Yeah,
another
I just feel like they just couldn't handle Wemby
yeah
like under the paint,
yeah
rebounds, the free layups, everything.
yeah.
I feel like they
But
were just slamming on getting
imagine if they
blocks.
had like a Kawhi or something, somebody that's gonna hold it down both ways. They need more. I think they need a couple little pieces like a 2-way or like a rebounder, like you said, somebody that specializes in those little things. Take some of the weight off of Shea,
Mm-hmm.
Caruso,
Mm-hmm.
maybe another shooter for Shea to pass to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause they just give him the ball when like shit get tight, and then I think the last game he scored like 50 or like 40 or something like that. I know he scored a lot, but
because the Spurs, if you've seen, they had a lot of good ball movement.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
oh, he back.
because imagine if come on.
Oh man, you want to go back out there? It's all good, big homie.
But like, imagine if like Shea had a Champagne or somebody, like
Mm-hmm.
a somebody or a Hart, Josh Hart or some like somebody that could sit
Sit in the
and
corner or whatever.
and
Toss it out
always
like
be
a
that
Clay.
reliable shooter, type of
Yeah.
thing. If he just had more of those tools to utilize, it would take some workload off of Shea, and he could be more comfortable. Because you know, if Shea doesn't drop most of the time, if he don't drop 30 or something, they don't win.
They don't at all.
So,
but I mean, they got like Jalen, because Jalen was kind of like clutch with some of the threes.
yeah.
And then what's the other
But
guy?
it wasn't consistent through the whole season.
It
to
wasn't
me.
consistent.
Because like, but if you look at the games that Shea dropped like 20, which was rare, but like if he dropped like 20 some, maybe 15 at the lowest, that's when they lost. But the games that he dropped 30, 40, some of them he still lost, but you know, those are the games that they won too.
Most definitely. So I definitely thought they were gonna do a 2-peat, 3-peat.
But the Spurs, I think this year they just had more chemistry. Like if you watch that series with them, they moved the ball. They had shooters everywhere. Somebody was
like
always
Castle
open.
and them. Yeah, they definitely
all day. They had that team. I would say they bought into everything. Like they didn't care who was the guy on any day. They were like, if Castle went for 20, like they didn't care. If
they'll go back and
Champagne dropped a lot of points, they didn't care.
Most definitely.
But they bought into the whole team system, and you could tell because the way that the ball moved, and then Wemby was scoring when he was supposed to most of the time. He showed up, and then at the end of the day, they were just young and they just couldn't finish it. Really.
Yeah.
But now that they have that under their belt, I feel like it's gonna be really dangerous if they get some more little pieces. Once they get some more pieces, that's gonna be a real dangerous team.
Yeah, because the team's very young, so I guess like in the next like 3 years or so, they definitely get championship.
And they really don't need more pieces per se. They really just need like that experience. I think. So like you said, they're all young. They're all young. So once they get that confidence and then they start getting in their stride, I think they're gonna be a dangerous team.
I believe that. Cause it would hurt me so much if they don't get a championship with all that talent they got.
I definitely will. I wouldn't hate Wemby getting a championship. He definitely is a one-on-one player. I think he deserves a ring.
Man.
It's just about win.
And he started to dribble now too. Because the handles right. He ain't just like a center point like Shaq. He's throwing the ball
stronger too.
Yeah, shooting threes.
He's not just a toothpick anymore. He's pretty. Him and Giannis got really strong. Shout out
Giannis to the Heat. Heat fan over here. But I want to get into like just like some rapid questions. For this part, I'm gonna just say a word and you just say the player that you think is the best fit for that word. I'm gonna start with five words. Okay. First one is GOAT.
That's hard. See, that's hard.
You gonna spark some controversy over here.
Just ever?
Yeah, ever. GOATs. Greatest all time.
Yeah. I guess I have to say Bron though, because he got
respect. Yeah.
All that stuff.
That man played with his son.
Yeah.
In the NBA on his own team. Like what?
You can, even if you hate Bron, like you kind of still got to get to him, like of all time, because you know just how long he played. He played with his son, got a scoring title, 3-1, like just everything.
Yeah, he really checked everything.
And every team that he's went to, pretty much he's taken on a playoff run. So you know
exactly. You think he's gonna get Philly a championship?
You got a good chance. They got a good chance because Maxi's real comfortable now. If Embiid stays healthy, I think they got a good chance.
I believe that too. I hope so. And then it's Clutch.
Damn. That's hard. Just from this year?
Just like anywhere, all time.
Wow, that's hard. Maybe Dame.
Damian Lillard?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that answer though.
Maybe Dame though,
Yeah.
you know, he
Last minute shot.
He's a lot. He's a lot. He's done that a lot, but that seems like wherever he goes, whatever situation in, people are even other NBA players are comfortable putting the ball on his hand.
Yeah,
It would have to be Dame or Curry, obviously, because he's the shooter. That's what I think of because they made a lot of game winners.
Oh, for sure, especially them run around shots in the playoffs. Yeah,
but I just don't. To me, the way Curry does it is not my. I just don't like it because he just
run around screens and then just throw it up.
But Dame is more like he's like making that.
Yeah, size him up.
Yeah,
the shit he did on Paul George, crazy. Then I got best defender.
I'd probably say. Damn, that's hard. I'd probably say Kawhi.
Kawhi, respect. Then I have best scorer. I think I know where you gonna pick.
Like just scoring the ball.
Yeah, just scoring the ball, getting that bucket in there.
Like with ease and just
just like his game, his chemistry, just his play style.
I say Kyrie.
Ooh, I definitely thought you were gonna say Kobe though. They thought you were gonna say Kobe.
I'm saying right now.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Got you.
Like, well, in the modern age, like, yeah, Kobe for sure is scoring, but like if we're talking all time for sure, like Kobe, but if we want to talk more modern, I would say Kyrie.
Because he's just hard to guard.
He could score at will, pretty much.
Yeah, for sure, hard to guard.
He don't care which way he go either. He can go left, right. He could give you a floater. He can give you a layup.
That's one person I believe like God-given talent, like from the.
Yeah, you don't just learn.
Highest, yeah.
I definitely right now like more modern. I would say Kobe, but all time. I mean, all time I would say Kobe. Modern day, I would probably say Kyrie.
Okay. And then for the last part, I'm gonna just say 10 NBA teams. I'm gonna give you two. Just pick one, and then I would just go to the next one. You just pick another one. Okay. So 2026 Knicks or 2015 Spurs.
Is that like Ginobili in them?
Yeah, Kawhi.
Damn, that's
Duncan.
Versus this Knicks?
Yeah, these Knicks.
I'm gonna go Spurs.
Okay.
Ginobili was tough. Prime Kawhi was tough. They played defense
a lot.
They played defense, so
they shut Brown and them niggas down.
I probably and they beat Brown in
the super team.
So yeah, I'll probably go Spurs.
Okay. 2015 Spurs or 2000 Lakers?
2000.
2000 Lakers?
It's 2000. So that was what, Shaq?
Kobe. What's the other shooting guard? I forgot his name.
Fisher.
He was light skinned.
That's tough because they still had Tim Duncan too. Shaq.
Then you gotta think about their bench too.
But I don't know because the Lakers really didn't have that deep of a bench. I don't think.
No, it was just Shaq and Kobe dominating everything. To be honest.
I'll probably take the Spurs because I think the Spurs beat them before too.
Okay.
Because I think in a series situation, I think I would take Spurs.
Got you.
Just that team though, because I think they got more pieces.
Yeah, and you really can't go wrong with them. To be honest.
But at the same time, it's hard to count Kobe out because he would.
Yeah.
But I think if I had to bet, I would probably bet on that. It's a safer bet, probably.
Got you. 2015 Spurs or 2016 Cavs?
Bron, Kyrie,
Kevin Love, J.R. Smith, Amon Shumpert.
Spurs. I don't know. That's hard. I probably would go Cavs.
Got you.
Because you know they. I don't know because
it's just like the Cavs.
The Spurs were slept on. Like they beat some teams. Like they beat the super teams. Like they had super teams that they just beat. So I can't even just say because of Bron and them. But at the same time, you know,
and then they beat the Warriors a year too.
They came back from the Warriors, but I don't know what the other. I don't remember what the other super teams there were that year that the Cavs beat that year.
Cause it was the East, so
It wasn't really nobody.
it wasn't really nobody. The only thing they had was the
But I probably still go Cavs because Bron was younger too.
Yeah, that's definitely like one of his greatest.
Bron was dropping like 40.
Got 40. You. 2016 Cavs or 2003 Pistons. Bad boy Pistons. Ben Wallace and them. Probably the greatest defensive team ever.
He might bully the fucking big on the Cavs.
Hell yeah. Tristan Thompson and them.
Yeah, no, Tristan Thompson not holding that. That's hard because it just all depends on how they call the game. Because the Pistons, I'll probably go Cavs in the long run because I think Ben Wallace and them might end up fouling out or something.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because they was like hella aggressive.
Yeah,
so they was grabbing niggas, choking niggas like Kevin Garnett.
They might foul out and take themselves out the game, so they might lose a couple people just off of foul trouble. So.
Yeah, the refs love Bron. They ain't let him get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2016 Cavs or 2010 Mavs?
I might gotta go Dirk.
Yeah, that's the team that beat the Heat. They're choosing the Mavs.
Who did he have though? Dirk. It was Dirk.
I should have wrote the names down. Goddamn.
I'd probably still say Cavs because Dirk would be still fighting for his life.
Yeah, for sure.
Because even when they played,
you can't keep hitting them post away 2-pointers.
Yeah, Dirk would be fighting for his life in that series, I think. So I'd probably go Cavs.
Okay. 2016 Cavs or 2007 Celtics? Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Big Baby.
That's tough too, because Garnett played defense. I forgot about Garnett. I would have said that for defense.
Some dogs on that team.
I might go Celtics because they got shooters. Like they were.
Oh yeah, they definitely was. Rondo.
Oh yeah, no. Ray John. He's passing the pill.
Pass chemistry is crazy.
They were shooting at a high clip too, so
percentages out.
I would say probably the Celtics just because if it's prime Allen and them, it's probably just because of off the shooting. Because at the same time, Kevin Love was shooting really good at that time.
Yeah, he was busting them threes out, especially in the late fourth quarter.
Brown was scoring a lot. That's hard. You just don't know what JR you get. So in a series, I might have to take the Celtics.
The Celtics? That's crazy.
That might be controversial. I might gotta take them.
Yeah,
I think they could go either way though, because it's like it depends on what JR you get. It depends on what what Bron you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Kyrie you getting.
Fuck. No, they got Kyrie still.
Yeah.
I would Cavs. I don't do Cavs.
Okay, Kyrie brought him back.
Yeah, I forgot. They still got Kyrie too. But it really it all depends on Shump and JR off the bench or whatever. Like what they do. And Tristan too.
2016 Cavs or 2012 Heat?
Wade and Bron.
With Bosh.
Nah, that team was
Mario Chalmers.
Yeah, no, I'll take them. I'll take Miami.
Big Bird.
I'm gonna take Miami because Bron, Wade, and Bosh. That was a trio.
Yeah, you couldn't stop them at all.
They had so much chemistry.
They was tearing shit up, for real. 2012 Heat or 2017 Warriors with KD? The unstoppable force of a team.
I think the Heat, because Bron beat them with less.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Bron beat them with less.
Them with fucking high schoolers.
Pretty much. He beat them with less, and he came back. So I'd probably say the Heat, because with Bosh and Wade healthy in their prime.
Yeah.
With that team.
And you got Cole and them on the bench with Chalmers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they would get that one.
Okay. And the last one, 2012 Heat or 95 Bulls?
Fuck.
Jordan, Pimpin, Dennis.
That's hard.
Crazy ass matchup.
I would have to go Bulls.
Bulls?
Yeah, I had to go
Bulls.
I had to go Bulls because they got Rodman, Pippen, Jordan. They got some people on there, bro.
I just wonder who they had on the bench for the Bulls. I feel like they get tired. The Heat just gonna like keep powering them. I feel like they couldn't keep up with the Heat.
Yeah, but if you send Dennis Rodman, like prime Rodman, on like Braun or somebody, and to rough him up or something, well, he might foul out. To be honest,
Foul out.
Or Pippen, but I don't think Pippen's sticking Braun or anybody.
Worry about the Flash, Wayne Wade.
Yeah, that's
Clutch,
hard.
man.
That's the only hard one. Nah, I'm gonna have to say probably Miami, but that's a hard series. That's not
it
easy.
Is though.
That's like a 1-game win series. Like
I should definitely win a Game 7.
Yeah, that's like a Game 7 series. That's not like
top of the line.
That's not a sweep by any means on either side.
No, they all give it their all.
But I don't know. It's just like you can't count Jordan, you can't count Pippen and all them out.
I'm saying.
And then Dennis Rodman is gonna be doing crazy stuff like diving on the floor, all that.
Yeah, and he probably gonna get in their head too. He was a dope ass trash talker.
But that's young Braun too, so like he's flying around, jumping and diving too. So young Wade, like he's doing all saving the ball and stuff like that, throwing lobs. So it's like I think Miami, because they're younger too, they probably would come on top too.
Gotcha. Great answer. Coming from a Heat fan, most definitely. But the interview. Is there anything you want to get off your chest or say anything like for your fans or the community or anything coming up?
First off, I want to say I appreciate you for coming, interviewing
most
me.
Definitely.
I appreciate all the people that supported OTH over this year. Because obviously without y'all, it wouldn't be a thing. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have Jace's little platform. Because at the end of the day, this is all for him. It's gonna be his platform. I want to leave him something that's gonna have some value of it. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that supports me. I try to reciprocate as much as I can, but there's a lot of people now, so I can't necessarily talk to everybody. But definitely be on the watch for the next event. We're gonna be toward the end of August. It's gonna be a banger card. We're losing some people because they went overseas and stuff, but we're gonna make it work.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake back.
Definitely look out for the next showcase. We're gonna be posting about that probably after we post the next event. If you want your chance to play on a card ever, definitely advise playing in that showcase.
Yeah, I might see your boy up there.
Yeah,
I'll be shooting some threes or something,
But just keep paying attention to my Instagram, Lskizie, LSKIZIE. Watch all the flyers. Obviously, you could check off the Heezy Entertainment page. Just pay attention, anything that we doing. If you want to play, if you want to pop up, just hit me up. If you want merch, hit me up. You can hit up Rouse DTF or I'll post it, but you can hit me up. My wife's brand, her page, I'll post it, or if you want it, just hit me up. Because she does shirts, need anything, even if it's not OTH, if you want to do your own thing. If you're an up and coming brand and you want to print your logo out and put it on shirts, she does that too. So just hit me up about that too.
Connect. Get in contact, tap in.